Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashe, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, baby, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. What's up, y'all? So we're going to be tapping into just a real quick energy check-in. What's the vibes? What's the tea? What's the overall energy in these spiritual streets? So let's just go ahead and tap in. Feel like I haven't sat before y'all in a while. Like I said, I've been really working on my office space, getting it together. So I just, finally kind of got things a little more organized. So I wanted to come and drop a reading, okay? So first out here, we have the Three of Swords, sadness and isolation, okay? And we have moving on in reverse. So a lot of the collective right now is holding on to resentment, okay? But look at that. Underneath the deck, we have healing. Here, healing begins, okay? So for a lot of you guys, you may have been holding on to resentment, sadness, anger. You've been very depressed, been feeling like it's just hard for you to maybe get over some things. But I feel like this is going to be a week, or whenever you're watching this video, where you are finally going to be in a space where you're ready to let it go. You're ready to, walk away from the relationship without closure. You're ready to move away from certain family members. You're ready to just really release the past and walk towards the future, even if the future feels uncertain for you, okay? So there's a lot of healing and transformation that I'm picking up on in this reading. I feel like you guys are ready to rise, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? And, as well as I feel like, because you have been healing, a lot of you guys have really been putting in that healing work, and people have been feeling like you have been very distant, okay? People have been feeling like you've been very distant from them. They may even say you've been being very cold, or people may feel like you cut them off because you're really in your healing bag this year, okay? For a lot of you guys who resonate with this reading, that's just what I keep hearing, okay? You're in your healing bag, okay, this year in 2025, and you stepping out the gate with a bang, to where you are really ready to release and let go of this past version of yourself. I'm hearing like death to the past version of you. And it's because you are severing the ties and you're cutting the cords on the relationships that have been holding you back, the relationships that are no longer serving you. It's allowing you to walk more authentically into your life's purpose, into your north node is what I'm hearing, okay? So yeah, so right away, a lot of you guys are really focused on your healing journey, focused on healing, focus on letting go of the past. And for some of y'all, I'm also picking up on that people are not really taking this too well, okay? This could be a specific person for some of y'all who is silently watching you from behind the scenes, know that you're healing, and they know that you're healing. That means that you're also ascending, and that also means that they're no longer going to have access to you here, okay? They also realize that they're no longer going to have access to you in the way that they once had access to you anymore, okay? And so there's a lot of jealousy around your healing, okay? There's a lot of resentment, okay? So what I'm hearing here is come through, is that there's a lot of resentment and envy and hate towards you because you finally taken your healing journey seriously, okay? You finally taking your spiritual gifts seriously. You finally taking all this information that you've been accumulating, all this spiritual knowledge, all this shadow work, all of this healing, this information. I feel like a lot of you guys have just been collecting information on how to heal, on how to grow, on how to elevate, on how to transcend, on how to transmute this negativity, on how to become the alchemist of your life, to recreate your story. And now you're finally applying it. For a lot of you guys, you've been the student, okay, that's been taking notes, but you haven't been showing up for the test, okay? You haven't been showing up for the test. And now you're like, I'm ready to be a test taker. I'm ready to take the test. I'm ready to take the final exam. I'm ready to defeat the final boss of my life. I'm ready to finally move forward and just start fresh. I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to heal. Yeah, look at that. Blossom coming out here. And I think this is the World card. Is this the World card or the Wheel of Fortune? I can't never remember, okay? But what this feels like here is there's a cycle that you are closing out in your life, okay? 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the 6, and then we have here 3. Okay, and that equals 9. And 9 is the year number 9 that we are in this year of 2025, okay, which is about closing out cycles. You're going to keep hearing that. Closing out cycles, okay, releasing karmic relationships, really severing ties. And so for a lot of you guys, You're in this space to where you're like, what would life look like if I let go of this relationship? What would life look like if I stepped out of my comfort zone? What would life look like if I didn't care about having this friend in my life anymore? What would life look like if I started the business? What would my life look like if I posted the content? What would my life look like if I healed? You're very curious. That's what I'm hearing, okay? This is giving me like page energy. You guys are in a very curious space where you're more curious about your future, even though it feels uncertain, okay? For a lot of you guys, you were stuck in toxic comfortability, okay, with past people, places, and things where you're like, this is the devil that I know, you know? But you're moving away from that, okay? And you're ready to close out these cycles in your life. No matter how uncomfortable. I'm hearing the word uncomfortable. So a lot of you guys may be uncomfortable right now with this new version of yourself. You may be uncomfortable with setting boundaries, uncomfortable with asserting yourself, uncomfortable with meeting new people, uncomfortable with expressing this new version of you that you are embodying. But what I'm hearing for you is it's time for you to step out of, you know, your box, step out of your comfort zone. Because when you step out of your comfort zone, that's where the success is. That's where the peace is. That's where the healing begins. Okay, that's where the healing begins, is you stepping out of your comfort zone. For a lot of you guys, you've walked away from a lot of relationships. For a lot of you guys, I'm hearing the words isolation. So some of you guys may feel like you literally don't have anyone. You may feel like you don't have a friend. You may feel like you don't have family. You may feel like you don't have any support. You're like, Ashe, I don't have anybody else to cut off. Like they're all cut off. Okay, but now this is about you getting out of this wounded space and accepting and being comfortable with letting new people into your life. A lot of you guys are going to be connecting with your soul family in 2025. You're going to be connecting or reuniting is what they're correcting me. Okay, you're going to be reuniting with your soul family, having these faded relationships that are going to come into your life and really to help you just feel understood, help you to feel seen. You know, and the way that you're going to know that these individuals are going to be a part of your soul family is because you guys are going to have a lot of the same experiences. Okay, a lot of the eerily similar experiences. Okay, let's dive a bit deeper. Yeah, look at that. We have rebuild, which is the Tower card coming out here. Okay. Let's see why the Tower card. But again, I mean, it's here, rebuilding. Look at that, rebuilding the heart chakra. Thank you. I didn't have to even go looking for it. Rebuilding the heart chakra. Rebuilding the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is a big theme here in this reading. We have here, she's holding her heart space. And then we have this card here, which is illuminating the heart chakra as well. You can see the green here, as well as the green here on the heart chakra. So there's something here about you guys healing your heart chakra, okay? You're healing your heart chakra right now. And it's like a lot of you were trying to heal in the same place that wounded you. A lot of you were trying to heal in the same relationship that broke you. A lot of you were trying to heal in the same environment that really put you at your worst, had you at your lowest. And so you're recognizing the Fool card hasn't presented itself here yet, but the Fool's card is definitely, the energy is present here, where you're recognizing that I'm going to have to take a leap of faith. I'm going to have to trust in source. I'm going to have to trust in myself to know that there are better people out there for me. There are better friendships. There's better romantic relationships. There's better business. There's better opportunities. Okay. BBB. Better, better, better. Okay. Better, better, better. But you're going to have to trust that. Okay. Yeah. Heart chakra. Okay. Let's keep going here. Yeah. Look at that. Success and growth. What did I say? Success and growth. There's going to be a lot of success and growth and opportunities for you this year, okay? When you learn how to walk away from things, at the first sign of trouble, at the first red flag, walk away. Walk away. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not tolerating. I'm just not. I've been there before. I've been here. I've done that. I'm just going to walk away. A lot of you guys, you're seeing a red flag and you're walking away because you've been there and you've done that. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. You're recognizing in this season of your life who you can share your love with, who you can share your light with, who you can share your abundance with, who you can share parts of you with. Okay. For a lot of you guys, you may have overshared. You may have been a people pleaser. You may, for a lot of you guys, energy here, you're a healer. Okay. You're a natural healer to where you can see insecurities in others. Okay. You can see when you can feel when people are going through things. Okay. You can energetically feel it and you try to be there, be that support system for a lot of people. But underneath the deck here, we have reach out. But when it's time for you, when you have things going on, I don't see these same people reaching out to you. And so again, that's built a lot of resentment for some of you, a lot of animosity, anger, even to where you have convinced yourself. And I've been there before, you guys. Okay. I was helping so many people that I would tell myself that I did not like people, that I hated people. Right. And so what I see for you guys is that these individuals in your life, these karmic relationships, these relationships that are just simply out of alignment, had you really second guessing your purpose, really second guessing why you are put here in this earth. Let's dive a bit deeper into this. Y'all know I'm a little rusty, but let's dive a bit deeper. I just heard starting from scratch, okay? I just heard that somebody is starting from scratch, starting over. You could be starting over in a new home, starting over in a new relationship, starting over in a new state, a new city, starting over and rebuilding. Okay, a lot of you guys are rebuilding from scratch. Okay, and that's why the Tower card is here. The Tower card is here to signify, it's here because it's extremely significant for the chaos that you have experienced in your life. For a lot of you, a lot of sudden changes have been happening in your life. It's like if it ain't one thing, it's another thing going on. But the dust is finna settle. Okay, that's what I just heard. The dust is going to settle for you. The dust is settling. Okay, the dust is settling. Okay. Let's see what else. What else is going on for the collective? Yeah. And these things had to happen for you to confront, inner child wounds. Okay. A lot of you guys have been dealing with a lot of turmoil in your life because of inner child wounds that you haven't dealt with. For some of you, you had a wounded inner child and you were taken advantage of because it's like, what I'm saying here is that you study and you know how to heal your inner child. You study psychology, you study spirituality, you study, inner child healing, right? But you haven't taken the action towards truly healing it. And so what I see now is that you're in a space physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, where you're finally ready to confront this. You're ready to confront your inner child wounds. Your inner child wants to feel safe. Look, there goes the Fool card. Woo. If you resonate with this reading, for a lot of you, you are not the same person that you were when you were a child. When you were a child, you were very innocent. You were very pure. You were very fun. You were very lighthearted. You were very goofy. You were very, outgoing. You were very a people person. You know what I mean? You were always very much so the light, the life. Wanted to shine your light, wanted to make other people smile, other people laugh. And it's like the more trauma you endured, the more pain you endured, the more you repress those things about yourself. And where you are going in this next level of success, of growth, of abundance, you need to unlock those parts of yourself that you have repressed from fear, from shame, from hate, from hurt, from guilt, from jealousy, from these karmic relationships. You need to unlock. This is what's being unlocked for you because you need this part. You need access to this part of yourself in order to get to your next destination. Okay? So this is what's unlocking for those of you. A lot of you guys may resonate with the term the chosen. Okay, this feels like a reading for the chosen ones. Okay, because oftentimes the chosen ones, we go through hell and high water in our childhood. We go through hell and high water, hell in our whole life, right? And so it may seem like it's all these obstacles, all of this resistance, and it feels like it's for nothing. And I want to tell you today that it's not for nothing. You're not going through these trials and tribulations for nothing. Your life has purpose. Your life has meaning. And your spiritual team, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're all working together, source, okay, to show you. You're going to see the purpose of all of this. Okay, it's all going to make sense. Okay, I'm just hearing that for you. Everything is about to make sense in your life. Okay. Yeah. Then we have the Death card coming out here, which is about release. Again, this is beautiful because, what I feel here for you is you're finally ready to shed the trauma. This person is shedding the trauma. It's like you've been allowing your shadow to, shade, in a sense, your light. because of the things that you've been through, because of the things that you've experienced. And it's like you're finally saying, you know what, fuck it. I want to be me. I want to be free. I'm going to shine my light. I'm not going to live in a box. I'm not going to allow you to define who I am. I'm no longer going to allow my trauma to keep me boxed in. I'm going to be free. I'm going to be seen, and I'm going to do me. And so there's this rebirth that is happening for a lot of you guys at this time, where you're no longer afraid to be yourself. You're no longer afraid to express who you are. Authenticity is what I'm hearing. There's something so authentic and pure about your energy at this time. And you should be extremely proud of the person that you are becoming. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Wow. A lot of you guys are like really, really big learners. Okay. Really, really big learners. You've always asked a lot of questions. Even as a child, you always asked a lot of questions. You've always had questions about the universe. You've always had questions about past lives, questions about what happens when we die. Just questions. You've always been, you know, a truth seeker is what I'm hearing for you. I just heard you seek the truth and you shall find it. You seek the truth and you shall find it. A lot of you guys are unlocking like some type of like treasure chest, okay? Some type of abundance, some type of ancestral reward is what I'm hearing. People try to control you, okay, because you are very nurturing, very loving, very caring. Oftentimes people try to control you to possess over your energy. And so if you come into contact with a lot of narcissistic people, you could have come from a narcissistic family, a narcissistic mother or father, but you come from a very narcissists are drawn to light naturally. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like people have tried to always keep you into a box, okay? And you're breaking free from that box here. We have the Devil card here. And as you can see, it's a heart in a box, right? But then we have here the Ace of Cups. And it's like you breaking free. People tried to cage you up in a box that you couldn't even fit in. They tried to reduce your light, reduce your strength, reduce your ashe to fit into their box, fit into their perspective, fit into who they wanted you to be, okay? And now you're expanding, you're healing, you're growing, you're ascending, okay? You're healing your inner child. And now that of what you once held no longer can fit into this box anymore. And that's why people are upset with you, okay? That's why these people are watching from behind the scenes here. Because they no longer have access to you. They no longer have control over you. They no longer, for a lot of you guys, I'm also hearing that you used to be easily controlled by your emotions, okay? People could just get you all worked up, okay? They used to just get you all worked the fuck up. Every little thing, you losing your mind, you venting, you talking, you're going crazy. And now these same people are not getting that reaction out of you anymore. And it has them shook. It has these folks shook. They don't know how to get a rise out of you. They don't know how to get a reaction out of you anymore. Because you're just not that girl anymore. You're very secure in who you are. That's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. You're very secure in who you are. And it's like now you have a deeper understanding of not only the world, but your inner world is what I'm hearing. And you understand now why you are the way you are, why you responded to things in the way you responded to things. It's like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's what I'm hearing for y'all. Like, yeah, they may have worked when I was 18 years old, but won't work now. Yeah, they may have worked when I was down bad, but that won't work anymore. Yeah, they may have, worked when I wasn't tapped in spiritually, but it's not working anymore. And people are shook. They're shook for real. They're like, what is she going to do next? Yeah, they're like, what is she going to do next? Let's see what you're going to do next. Let's see. Y'all know this is a limited reading. Look at that. The Lovers card. The Lovers. Like I said, you're connecting with your soul family this year. Some of you guys are manifesting divine partnerships, okay? But this is not, the Lovers card for me isn't just about romantic love. This is about people who genuinely love you for who you are. Reciprocity in a relationship. This is you being in love with life. We have the heart chakra here again, technically. Like you building and growing with other people, I don't know why I just heard this, but having something worth living for, something worth getting excited about. Okay? This is what's headed your way. I just saw that card. But it was the Eight of Pentacles. You don't mind building and working in relationships and working towards something. What else is coming your way? Look at that. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Okay? So this is about the hard times are over. That is your message. Look at that. The Two of Cups. The hard times are over. You're having the support that you need. It's coming in. For some of you guys, this support is going to be spiritual support, okay? For some of you guys, this support is going to be physical support. And for a lot of you, it's going to be a series of both. A little bit of both or a lot of both. Where you're going to have physical support and you're going to have that spiritual support as well. But the hard times are definitely over for you. Yeah, it's coming back out again. The Eight of Pentacles. And now you have more energy, more time to focus on creative projects. Now you have more energy and time to focus on building a solid foundation, making solid connections with other people, okay? Because your intuition is strong. High Priestess here. Your intuition is strong. And you can predict bullshit from a mile away. Literally. You can predict it from a mile away. Nobody's getting down on you. Okay. So, one of the things that I'm hearing clearly here for you guys is that if someone tries to come in and use you, it's like you can smell a user from a mile away. Okay. To where that lesson, you're no longer going to be repeating that cycle again of people taking advantage of you, people taking advantage of your energy. A lot of you guys are going to be able to spot narcissists from a mile away as well. Energy vampires. Okay. And let's just pull a few more cards. And a lot of these people are going to be trying to reach out to you. Okay, reach out to you. Hey, what's going on? Hey, how you been? Hey, haven't heard from you. Okay, they're going to be reaching out to you because they're going to be trying to reattach themselves to you energetically. Okay, because they don't have a true connection to source. Crown chakra. They don't have a true connection to the Most High. Period. They don't have a relationship to God outside of the one that they latch on to that you have. And it took a while for you to fully see the deep connection that you have with the spirit realm, the connection that you have with the Most High, with Source, the Creator, whatever you want to call it. And this person, whoever this is, they don't have a connection with Source outside of the relationship they have with you. But look, what did I say? Seek the truth coming out. Seek the truth is coming out here. Now you finally are going within here. You see these two individuals here? You are going within to seek the truth. At one point, you were seeking the truth and seeking validation from other people in your life. At what point you were seeking validation from your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your friends, society. You were looking for that validation. And you stopped looking for that validation and you started to look within. And when you looked within, you found the light. You found the truth. Seek the truth. I said in the reading, seek the truth and you will find it. And when you sought the truth, when you sought a deeper connection and relationship to the Most High, you found yourself. It's beautiful. And now, because you found yourself within, now, this is beautiful. So now because you found yourself within, okay, you found the light within, now you're going to attract people who are like you in the physical realm. Okay, Lover's card here. So now you're going to be attracting people of your same vibrational frequency. Yeah, and this card is definitely the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what that other card was. But the Wheel of Fortune card is about flow. A new cycle is starting for you. The number 10, the number 1, a new fresh cycle is starting for you. Where you feel connected more than ever. Your sacral chakra is on fire. Okay? Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Additional messages, 2 more cards. Throat chakra. So a lot of you guys as well, you're learning how to speak up for yourself. That's been a big thing that you struggled with, is speaking up for yourself. For some of y'all, I'm hearing like speaking up for yourself, but not from a overly emotional space, you know? So because when you do speak up, you're aggressive or you're in your feelings, you know? But this is you speaking up for yourself in a detached way. See that? Like, I'm just expressing to you how I feel, and this is how I feel, and this is what you're not going to do, and it's just simply that. So if you want to be in my life, then you're no longer going to be able to X, Y, and Z, or else I will remove you. It's you being able to speak from a detached space, not you saying, you never loved me the way I need to be loved. You never, like, you guys are not speaking from that place. You're speaking from a place of spiritual authority and power because you know who you are. You know the connection that you have to the Most High. Okay, you know you are a reflection of just that. Okay, you know the goddess within you. You know the God within you now, and so you're no longer going to allow people to play on your top anymore. Okay, they're not playing with you anymore. You're not allowing it because you know who you are now. My grandmother used to always say, know who you are so you'll never be fooled. Know who you are so you will never be fooled. And for a lot of people, people had you thinking you were somebody you weren't. And because you hadn't dealt with this inner child healing yet, you started to believe the lies. You started to believe the bullshit. You started to believe this fuckery. You started to believe who your abusers were telling you that you were. But now you are speaking from, yeah, look at that, the Fool card coming back out again. I'm hearing the word faith here this time with this card coming out. Faith. Faith. Okay, underneath the deck here we have open up. Open up. You're ready. You have faith. Unshakable faith. Unmovable faith. You got that faith that it's like, I'm gonna say what needs to be said and you can do what needs to be done. If you feel like you don't want to be friends no more, fine. If you feel like that means that I want to break up, then let's break up. If you feel like whatever, like I'm not going to be overly investing into this relationship anymore. I'm not going to be doing it. And it's not from a place of anger. It's not from a place of you being petty. It's from a place of you being righteous. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Like you are righteous. And you're going to notice that a lot of people who you cut off access to these people from your energy, their life is going to start falling apart. I'm telling you right now, their life is going to start falling apart. And the common denominator is going to be you. A lot of these people are going to start to be saying that you're doing witchcraft on them. Okay. She's doing spell work on me. A lot of these people are going to be accusing. I'm hearing accusations and rumors about you doing spell work on them. You sending them the evil eye. And they're telling other people this, okay, to try to tarnish your name. But the reason why these individuals are doing that is because their life is literally falling apart because they never developed a relationship with the Most High. They never had their own spiritual relationship, okay, with Source, with God. They never had taken the time to utilize the resources that you have freely given to them, which you have shown them as a divine light. Okay, they would just always be an energy vampire and dependent on your energy, dependent on your light, dependent on your ashe. And you're going to notice as well that the relationships in your life, everybody seems like they're happy when you're miserable. These people. And a lot of you guys, these people have only reach out to you when they need confirmation, when they need some cash, okay? Or when they need conversation, okay? That's what I'm saying, the C's. They're reaching out to you for your gifts. And they're not going to have access to you anymore because they were literally utilizing the relationship that you had, your intuition, high priestess, your intuition, your connection to the Most High. And now they're finna have to get it how they live. Okay? They're finna have to just get it how they live. It is what it is. Now it's time for them to finally learn the lessons that they need to learn, okay? That's what I'm hearing. Now it's finally time for them to get these lessons. And so they're going to try to combat that by saying that you're doing spell work on them. You're doing the evil. They're going to try to do something that tries to, somebody could be born May the 11th, July the 5th, October the 5th, October, January, March, November. I'm hearing that. The 22nd of the month. The 26th, the 28th. Ooh. The 6th day of the month. Life path number 6257. Okay. Heart chakra coming back out again. Okay, I want to take a look at one more thing real quick and close this out. Yeah, their third eye is literally blocked. I'm telling y'all, this card came out in reverse. These people, like whoever this is for some of y'all, hold up. Whoever this is for some of y'all, this person is like fake spiritual. Like they mimic or they try to mirror who you are and what you talk about, but they're really not about that life. They really don't know nothing, okay? For somebody, this person has been like a copycat, okay? Pretending to be you. They will have conversations with you and then go back to other people and act like it was their thoughts, act like it was their conversation, okay? I'm just hearing that this somebody that is mimicking you. Then now I'm hearing destiny swapping. This person was trying to take your place. Okay, that makes sense with the devil card here. So what I'm seeing for somebody right now is whoever this person is, this person was trying to take your place. And they were feeding you gossip about family, okay? They were feeding you gossip. For somebody, this is a family member because this person was feeding you gossip saying, oh, you know, such and such said this about you. You know, such and such said that about you. Oh, you know, I was around them and they said they didn't like you. They said this and this and this and this and this. It's like this person was intentionally sabotaging the relationship that you have with other people to keep you isolated, but at the same time manipulating you so that they can get information out of you to use you and your connection to source, to God. So they can be the only one to have access to your spiritual gifts. And then their goal was, whether they was conscious or unconscious of this, was to drain the life out of you and then ultimately become you. This could even be a romantic relationship I'm seeing as well. You could have had sexual relations with this person and just noticed that whenever you had sexual, maybe you've never been really interested in sexual relations with this person, okay? Maybe you were always settling in that department, okay? For some of you guys, you may have even had a dream with this person of you're not with this person anymore, but you're having dreams of having sexual relations with this person, okay? Because this is giving me like warlock energy here, like succubus energy, okay? Like they got something attached to them. Because it's like I'm hearing the word spiritual interference. Some of y'all, this could be a baby daddy. Okay, this could be a younger sibling or an older sibling. This could be a father. But again, it doesn't matter because now you want to know the truth. Now you're not. It's like you've been living on this little island. Okay, You've been living on this island. You've been isolating yourself from the world, isolating yourself from your family, isolating yourself from friendships, really just alone because you feel like you can't trust anyone. But whoever this person is, you've maintained a relationship with this particular person. Maybe just because it's your family member, maybe it's because it's a friend you've been having for a long time, but you maintained a relationship with this person. Even though you know he or she is a little messy, you know they're a little messy, but you just watch what you say a little bit. But sometimes because you're so lonely, sometimes because you're so isolated, you slip up and tell them something about your plans. You slip up and tell them about something you're working on. You slip up and tell them about something that you're reading about. You slip up and tell them about a new thought process, a new idea, a new epiphany, a dream that you had. Okay? And what they do is they want to keep you isolated. Again, you're a teacher. And they act like, they may try to play like they're so humble, okay? Like they learn so much for you. Like, oh my God, like you're so smart. I just be learning so much from you. You just be teaching me this or that. For some of y'all, if you are a reader, okay, or a spiritualist, this could be like a fake student, okay? Or a fake client, okay? Somebody pretending to want to learn from you and look up to you, but really they're very envious and hateful and they want to be, okay? You could be as well, okay? You could be a teacher, okay? For some of you, this could be confirmation you could be a teacher, but this energy here feels like somebody who is, I can't think of the word for it. Oh, Erica, imposter. Thank you. An imposter. That's what this feels like an imposter. Somebody who's pretending to be meek and, I don't really have anybody and I don't really this. And it's like, girl, you say you don't have anybody, but you be hanging out with this person and that person and going here with this person and that person. It's somebody who's pretending to be like the chosen one. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. They're walking around pretending to be like, yeah, I'm the chosen one. I'm the black sheep. Hold on, y'all. They like, I'm the chosen one. I'm the black sheep in the family. Nobody really likes me. And the whole time, it's you. Nobody really like you. Nobody really fucks with you. Nobody really supports you. And any little thing that you confide in them and tell them about family, they're running back and telling these individuals this. This person is running back and telling these individuals this information. Okay? Meanwhile, coming to you saying, girl, let me tell you what happened with such and such. Girl, I don't deal with them. I don't. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, again, this person wants to keep you to themselves. Look, shine. They want to keep you to themselves. But they can no longer tie you down. You're ascending. Your light is shining so bright they can't keep you tied down anymore. Okay. Close out messages. If it resonated, it was for you. If it wasn't, then this message wasn't for you. Okay? Yeah. We have control coming out here. This person is watching you. Okay? Watching you. Watching your every move. Literally, look at that move, y'all. The move card came out. They're watching your every fucking move, I'm telling you. Even when you think that they're doing their own thing, they're watching. They want to know what you got going on at all times. Your spiritual team wants you to do some more meditation, okay? They want you to do some more meditation. They want you to do some more healing work. They want you to start taking your spiritual baths more consistently. They want you to get out into nature. They want you to strengthen your relationship with your ancestors and your spiritual team, okay? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, you've been underestimating protection. Okay, you've been underestimating the fact that you do need protection. Okay, you need to protect yourself physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, all the things. And you've been just walking around life like, I'm nice, I don't bother nobody, I don't do nothing to nobody, so nobody shouldn't be bothered. That's not how it works. Some bitches are just angry. Some bitches is just pathetic, okay? They're just miserable, okay? They can see your light. They can see who you're supposed to be before you can sometimes, okay? And unfortunately, people will just throw shit on you just because they're a hating ass bitch. That's just the way it is, you know? That's just the way it is. It's unfortunate. But I feel like you guys are leveling up privately. And because you guys are leveling up privately, a lot of this shit is finna ricochet back onto this person and their life is literally finna fall apart. I'm talking about everything. I feel like a lot of shit. I wish I had my other cards, but like I said, I'm just getting my office together, so I just brought these cards in here. But I really feel like this person is going to be exposed. They're going to be like exposed for the lies and like the bullshit that they have been keeping up. They're about to be exposed. So stay tuned for that. And for a lot of you, this is somebody who you've been knowing from like a very young age. Y'all could have been real close when you were young. Yeah. Y'all could have been through a lot of trauma together, you know, been through a lot of pain. So it's like, if anybody understands my pain, this person should understand. You saw my childhood. You saw the things that I went through. You saw how I had to, you saw these things about me. So if anybody could see why I am the way I am, if anybody would know certain things about me, this person is supposed to know and understand. But they're jealous because they have potential. You have potential. And they don't see it within themselves. Okay, y'all. So that's the message. That's a little quick little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to show y'all my hair. I told y'all I was going to dye my hair. And I want to come on here and show y'all what's the deal.